What's something unexplainable that you've experienced? Serious. I bought one pair of Bluetooth earbuds about 6 months ago. I received one pair about 4 months ago. I went to use them and they wouldn't auto-connect to my phone. Weird. I paired them and there were 2 pairs now. Later I found my other pair sitting on my desk. I've been quarantining alone. No idea where the extra set came from. About 9 years ago, I was searching our file cabinet for a document I needed. I had piles of papers all over the bed. Searched for an hour, meticulously. Could not find it. Suddenly, the TV across the room, which is not on, makes a clicking noise. I stop what I'm doing. Look up and over at the TV. I see nothing out of the ordinary. So I turn back to the pile of papers, and the document I had been searching for is right on top. Like it was placed there. I looked up, said thank you, and put away the papers I didn't need. I climb up cell phone towers for a living. One time I was on top of a 350 feet tower, waiting for some test results. I got hit in the face with a small object. It hit me hard enough to bruise my eye. No idea what it was or where it came from. Part of a plane. Giant bug? No idea. This was about 6 years ago. I was in high school and just walking from the cafeteria to the library on my spare. I came across one of my little sister's friends on the way. We've only spoken a handful of times, and we were never really close. But I felt compelled to stop in front of her and ask if she needed a hug. She broke down sobbing and clung to me as I hugged her. Turns out it was the anniversary of her close friend's death, and her friend always knew when she was sad and would ask if she wanted a hug. I still have no idea what compelled me to go up to her and do that on that day. But I'm glad I was able to do that for her. I felt my first husband die. I was on my way home. I was rushing. He had stopped answering my texts and it was getting late. I knew something was wrong. I pulled up to a stop sign close to our house and I felt him leave his body. The exact moment, even though it would take me 45 minutes to find where his body was. He died in a freak home accident. When I was a kid I had a lava lamp. When it was on, it was getting really hot. Since it was yellow I was using it to drawing at night. So I was sitting there, drawing when all of a sudden the lamp turned itself off. I started panicking because I'm really afraid of the dark and I started calling my mom for help. She came into my room and when I explained the situation she said the lamp was never turned on. I was sitting in the dark all this time. I touched the lamp and it was cold. Every single relative that was close to me, that has passed away, has woken me up with some sort of presence. Near the foot of my bed, I'll also fall back asleep to lucid, vivid dreams of them. It always happens the night of passing. Because of it, I'd already know they passed away before I got the call in the morning. There seems to be a need for a strong bond for it to occur. A military helicopter carrying a cage flying past our school. The school is nowhere near a military base or anything like that. I have a friend that witnessed some extremely tragic stuff when he was a kid, and was always kind of different. Anyways, he was leaving my house late one night and stops about halfway to his car, turns around with a very serious look, and says, "Do you feel that?" Quote. I said, "Feel what?" Quote. He said, "It's death. It's out here tonight." It freaked me out. I played it cool, said goodbye, and went to bed. The next morning I woke up and found out that my neighbor's horse had died overnight.